Hello? You have anything else to say? The stream just started. You there? Okay. Hi. You okay? Yeah. Okay, well the stream's been delayed a little bit. There's a cat that has demands. Hello. Okay, can I turn around now? Alright, I think that is enough. I haven't even opened the chat yet. Let me get that. I once looked into how to do the thing where you have the chat displayed on the screen. 'Cause I'd like to do it, but it's a bit more complicated than I thought it would be. And the big thing is, in order to do it, you have to set it up per live stream. You can't just be like, oh, get the chat from this channel. No, you have, every live stream you do, you have to go and you get like the chat URL or the stream key or something, and you put it in. And that's why I guess so many VTubers always have to have like the the like 5 minute of like setup screen, just like playing nothing, and I don't like those. So so I didn't want to. I don't want to do that. But I would have liked to have the thing on my screen, but I can't really set it up. So today, the shadow monsters. Let's see what we can do about that. What am I looking for? I'm trying to see what items I have for attack purposes. The explosive wasn't even that good. Gas bomb probably isn't that good. Yeah. If I have cloth, that would help. But I don't actually know how to check that easily. If I have cloth, I can make a Molotov. That will help. I could maybe buy something from Eugene. I think he has weapons to throw at enemies. I have some money to spare. I'd like to get the thing, the disc from the landlord, right? But that's $800. I kind of didn't know it was optional until now. Maybe. I don't know if it's optional or not. Anyway, I'm thinking about what equipment to give Sam. The studded jacket is really good, but I feel like, I mean, the patchwork stuff is also very good. Bleeding on regular attacks is not going to do regular attacks. I could maybe use the hat. We'll consider those options. So we just lose agility in the counterattack. I guess that's probably better. Yeah, this, I feel like we lose a lot, but we gain more health. I mean, we have multiple attempts. I'll just try with low health, or I'll try like a maximum health attempt, and maybe other attempts, we'll see. Yeah, now we'll just head to sleep. Something is watching me. Fun. Yeah, I'd really like to play some games to get new skills for Sam, but time's kind of limited. Time is feeling pretty limited here. Okay, do do we have any bread with which we could make... Oh, yeah, that thing. We could make an egg sandwich. It's not even that good. It's a bit disappointing. Alright. Let's just see what we can do with this. We'll check Eugene as well. It's kind of annoying that, like... It's kind of annoying. Eugene's doesn't need to be this far down the hallway. Like, it could just be closer. But it is this far. 6 Molotovs. That's actually really good. What are these? Warp beads. Oh, is that like... That seems pretty good. Yeah, that's probably quite good. Oh, they have herbicide now? I didn't know he sold that directly. I would like to buy more things, but what I need now is Molotovs. I meant to haggle more, but whatever. I really like the alternate versions of Welcome to Eugene's, like Eugene's Home. I like listening to the sped up version of it in my leitmotif video. It's kind of fun. Okay, one of these spots have a... Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what the... Yeah, I thought this bloody trail wasn't there before. I kind of forgot that. What's going on here? What? Where is it exactly? Oh, danger. Right. Okay, I had an idea to slightly save some health. We can, like, unequip some of that, and then... I guess we lost health a little bit. You're gonna have to be more careful about how to do that exactly. Yeah, there might be some performance issues on my computer, because it's, you know, just doing pointless updates again. I was like, how do you disable Windows Search Indexer? It's like, it's nice to have searches indexed, but it also makes my computer non-functional for like an entire day. And so like, oh, here it is. Here's how to disable it. And then I disabled it, and then it was like, okay, great. And then it's just back immediately. Yeah, look at this little trick I've got here. I take less damage from the things. Okay. I really didn't want another lag stream. That was not what I was hoping for here. Okay. Oh my god. Come on. It just crashed. It just crashed. Oh my... What is Windows doing? Oh my god, I hate Windows so much. It literally, it's not even doing anything. There's nothing on the task manager except system. Nothing being used on the task manager except system. God. Why? My computer's just frozen. My computer's just frozen. Like, I can disable things with services, but then I set them to... I disable them, and then I say never activate. I disable it, and then they just change their mind in one day. In one day is all it takes to just change their mind and say, actually, I think you do need to use up all of your... My computer's just a black screen now. Like my whole computer's gonna crash. OBS is the only thing running. I can see my little orange, like, okay, I might turn on the display capture. I don't like using it, but look, this is my screen. What messes up so badly that this just happens? I don't know. Okay, I can pull up my services and task manager. Here, I can have task manager. It's over here. It's system. System is it's system. What is system, and why has it put me into a black void? You didn't know the secret room was this dark. Yeah, I can't even see the game at all anymore. I can't even see my computer. It's crazy how dark it is. Okay, my computer's back. That's... I don't know, I should probably at some point assess like my desktop to be like, oh, is there anything... I don't think there's anything bad here, but I'm just like, privacy. Okay, so the desktop is back, but I can't... the taskbar is gone, so I can't like launch Steam, at least not easily. I guess I can navigate. Okay, this is gonna be a good move here. I'm gonna navigate to Steam, and then go to look outside, and launch the application from the file. And look at that. So like, what I mean is here's the display capture. There's no taskbar anymore. it's blank. But I've found a way around it. Okay. Here we are. I guess we have to reset. It's not like I made that much progress, but still annoying to do. Give me your hat. Yeah, I think those are good. Patchwork Club. Okay. Alright. I don't know if the egg sandwich is even worth bringing, but... yeah, alright, the coffee is, for sure. I think, like... so I was watching old footage of this game recently, because I was editing some old footage for a video that's complete. I wasn't sure when to release it exactly. Okay, eating something together, that's nice. And cooking used to be a lot worse. And I remember that. I think I've mentioned... oh, I didn't have them leave. I think I've mentioned that it seems like they buffed cooking a lot. And so it's like I have pictures of cooking something like a chicken pizza and heals every party member by 20 health. I think it depended on how many party members you had, but it was a full party and it would just heal like 20 health. But cooking is a lot stronger now, but it seems that the sandwiches have not been buffed. Is that update again? Okay, that'll work, I guess. This might not be it. I guess I heard somebody say that sometimes it instantly kills you. I guess it does just instantly kill you sometimes. It's not a rage stream. This is not going to be a rage quit live stream. I'm not going to activate my my aimed shot ability. No, my freak out or meltdown ability. that all live streamers get, but that is it is annoying me for sure. It's like somebody designed this stream to be as annoying as possible. think only the people in your party heal when you sleep, so I should keep them in. The bar at the bottom of my screen's still there, by the way. Like the bar where normally there's like the programs displayed and such, but it's still empty, but it's still over the game. I forgot to get the coffee or the sandwich, but as I was saying, I think they buffed cooking a lot, but the sandwiches that you could cook are now have not been buffed at all, and so by comparison, they're like worthless. Obviously you can bring them with you, and that's the value, but okay, I think that's probably the optimal amount of things to unequip. Okay, then we put them back on, so that when we bandage ourselves, we heal for more. I don't know if this is worth doing, but okay, then we're back at 176, and then we take these off again. Okay. Nice. Okay, good. I don't know how much of a difference that is. I think, oh yeah, the sandwiches just aren't good, I guess, is all. Last bandages. It's good to keep like one around in case you get bleeding instead of something else. I didn't get the Molotovs. That would have been bad. I'd like to craft one, but why am I struggling to speak? Eugene sells 6 of them, and so that'll work. I am on maximum danger. That is slight obstacle. Haggle. Okay. He has a lot less patience for haggling than he used to. He used to be able to get like 3 per day, but it seems like it's just 1. Yeah, like, when you use bread and eggs to make an egg sandwich, it's like it heals you for 30 health. But if you just cook the eggs, it could heal your entire party for like 50. And that's, you're not even spending the bread. It's just the eggs. Okay, avoiding the horrible nightmare creature in the maze wasn't too hard last time. And I remember approximately the directions I had to go. Something like this. It is. Oh, come on, that was not touching me. Okay, well, this might just kill me instantly and I have to reset again. It's a very low amount of damage. I'm suspicious that must have some kind of status effect on it that didn't trigger. It really likes to attack. That's one thing about this crawling shade. They love to attack you. Well, we made a counterattack. That's the first time I've seen that. Even though I had a hat that would make me counterattack last time I went here. Okay, I definitely have to heal. It's a little bit inefficient on the healing, but oh well. Oh, okay. I didn't even see this before. There's all these patterns on the floor. I could not see anything last time I showed up here. Hello, Sam. How strange it is to behold thee in this guise, mine own brother. I suppose this is a half-truth. Prithee call me the Spider for now. I'm scared. I'd like to just kind of answer honestly and see what happens. Oh, you have a chair for me. Oh, thank you. Are you the visitor? Nay, not wholly, yet 'tis a matter more tangled than first it doth appear. No less a child of the visitor am I than thee. In every measure we are brothers. Thou art but a creature of fear. Say then what horror dost thou dread above all? Supposed to seem pathetic, so... Fearest thou thine own kind, the very thing thou art? Mankind doth fill the world, thou timid wretch. Thou hast made the reply. Okay. Our fates are unfortunately entwined. Yep. Okay. Zarya and Monty, those wretched beggars, why didst thou open thy doors to them? I didn't know how to say no. You poor pitiful... That's... I think, by my understanding of, Sam, I think didn't know how to say no is actually kind of the right answer for Zarya and Monty. You poor pitiful man, letting others trample o'er thee, unchallenged, unresisted. Where are we? Under the stairs. Thou hast endured much sorrow in thy days. Tell me, what loss hath wounded thee most? I'd say maybe the arm. I feel like the arm should be one of them. Let's try this one. 'Tis hard to think a creature such as thee once had mother or father. Yet I dare say their passing left thee utterly alone. I wonder if that's supposed to be true about Sam. I don't know. Why didst thou receive Joel? I needed a friend. Okay, is this the one? Yeah, this is the right outcome. Haha! I made you think I was weak, but actually I have 6 Molotovs in my pockets. Yeah, you're gonna turn me into a lifeless husk and all. We know. Okay, so they're burning... I wonder if it's worth, like, healing instead of attacking, or if I could use jump attack instead. Because I think jump attack did, like, close to 60 damage last time, but I'm gonna go with a Molotov. It's, like, the safer option. Oh, they're not actually weak to fire. Or explosions. Interesting. Okay, the Merciful Rampage might just kill me here. And I'm asleep, so I am dead. Huh. Okay. Ugh. Okay. How do I beat this thing? That did not go any better than the first time. When I looked up some advice before, it just said, like, oh, make sure Sam has as much health as possible, and then... that was it. That was all it really said. Is there any advice on this? Let me see. Status... Battle. Yeah, it must be fought alone. It has powerful attacks. It can inflict sleep. Prioritizing Sam's max... Okay, applying status that inflicts damage over time. Prioritizing Sam's max HP into defense, and bringing plenty of healing items. They only have 400 health. I wonder if that's higher on Cursed mode, though. I don't know. Yeah, like, the best thing Sam can equip is the club. I feel like, I mean... counterattacking feels good, but it hasn't actually triggered for me. The studded jacket is, like... It's pretty good. I'm wondering if it's... Bullet defense probably doesn't matter. I don't know. I don't know how to win here. It's like 50 health or 4 defense. It does like hitting you multiple times, so I feel like the defense could be better. And a little bit of agility and attack will make the counterattack better. And like, if I keep the scarf on, then I can counterattack more. Like, do I go the counterattack build? It didn't work the first time, but maybe I was unlucky and it will work this time? Possibly. I'll put on these so I regenerate more health when I sleep. I can at least abuse that. One small thing I have going for me. I'm thinking like the explosive didn't even do that much damage last time. Answer, I needed a... Yeah, I know how to do it. I literally, I did it. You saw me. You saw me do it. I've managed the conversation successfully. That's not the difficult part. I should buy Molotovs. Maybe I just buy a ton of, like, explosives and that's how I win. Things that doesn't help. I only survive 2 turns. So, like, I need 400 damage in 2 turns, and those aren't actually that powerful. I feel like acid could be something. Then I get another damage over time effect, and I'm like I defend myself or something. I could get, maybe the coat of arms? I'd have to fight a bunch of things. I probably want to reset and get my party and then fight them. I feel like that could work. I don't know how good the coat of arms is. I tried using it once and it didn't seem that good. What is this? Sledgehammer? Okay. I could also just try acid. Let's try getting Super Jump Lad 3. I don't know what... Oh! That one makes you, like, immune to status effects, right? But that takes up a whole turn. And I don't have a turn worth of health to spend on Super Jump Lad. You only say probably. I don't, like... Even if I'm immune to the status effects, I don't survive the hits. And I don't know when... Like, getting Super Jump Lad 3 is also pretty random. Breastplate. Well, I can't afford it. I'm gonna try just, like... I don't know, see if a counterattack acid build works? Maybe? I don't know. It doesn't sound that good, but it... I've set up for it at least, so like you know, whatever. Also, I wasn't supposed to take that off. Well. And then I could try like a coat of arms. Oh god. Why is that there? What value does that add to the game? Any two-handed firearm, yeah, I don't have any of those. I like, in addition to not having 2 arms, I only have 1 gun. I've only gotten 1 gun in the whole game. I think they're made a lot less common on cursed mode. Okay, okay, I have an idea that is a lot more effort, but it might help. Which is we go and we kill a bunch of hand monsters, and then we have to kill like all of them to get the coat of arms, right? And I'm not even going to be able to... Oh. Okay, then the power's out, so I can't even get to the ground floor. Okay. This is maybe not a functional plan. Oh! Oh, giant leech, I presume? Did it take Barrel? Because Barrel wasn't... Huh? You... Please, help me. It's taking me. It's taking me. I feel so cold. I can't see. I can't see. My eyes. Oh, it's an ohm! Oh, I love ohms. Imagine not giving like $100. First time on that zone. Yeah, the power outage was added after the last time I played. Ohms are cool. I've learned about them from Dwarf Fortress. You can try a body slam's kind of expensive, but let's see what it does. Please, please, please come with us. Alright, I was hoping it'd be weak to slashing or maybe bleed, but Dan just hit a single low damage attack. That was pretty pathetic, Dan, actually. And body slam missed. What? Everybody's missing. The hide and seek bug. No, I do not. Is it? Which kind of bug is it? Is it a bug that plays hide and seek, or is it a glitch within the code for the functions of the hide and seek? A hide and seek feature of some sort. Okay, Dan. I feel like. Oh, he used to have. Well, I'm gonna have to check Dan's equipment in a moment. Okay, well that one wasn't that strong. Is Barrow back? No. Barrow? It's a little bit concerning. The boss looks easy to miss. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't know it then. Right? Go right. What do you mean? Okay. Down now. There's a latency. But like this? All the way down. Like, to the sewer? I'm a little confused. Okay, latency, okay. Sorry, I meant to say left. Okay, but I said latency because I also wanted to mention that. There's a, in the garage. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the garage. I have not gotten a shotgun. To my memory, there's a shotgun in... Oh, look at that thing. Is it this thing? Give me a moment. I wanted to look at Dan real quick. So, I feel like he used to not have as much of an issue with Blind Fury, and I think it's because he had the glasses, but then I put the motorcycle helmet on him, which counteracts the benefit of the glasses. So I'm gonna take those off, even though the buff is it's a pretty good piece of equipment, normally. Oh yeah, hide and seek, okay. Where am I? Okay, that's a lot of damage. That's... okay. That's... Okay, great. Yeah, let's go Blind Fury again. I guess bugs are often weak to crushing. Which we have a lot of, so maybe that's good. They resist cutting, okay. No, Dan's accuracy is still terrible, and he's dead. And everybody, why can nobody hit anything anymore? Why is everybody's accuracy terrible? Gives you a special weapon if you let enough turns pass. It's not that worth it, honestly. I don't have an eye amulet. I don't have any amulets at all. Oh, it's far away. That's why we couldn't hit it. I hate... Because you can never tell when an enemy actually counts as far away. I don't know. I think I'm dying here. And Sam's dead. Now you found me too. Let's have a hug. Get in here. Okay. Oh, your parents are gone, but I'll stop playing after one game. I mean, Audrey does have really good defense. I feel like it's not... If I was prepared differently, I could just have everybody guard and, like, maybe kick Dan and Lyle out of the team and have Sam die and just have Audrey take all the damage. She doesn't take that much. And a lot of the attacks seem to be hit to everyone at once, and that would mean I would take less damage. This might be a good idea. I don't know. It's called tag, okay? I can't see anything still. Okay, now Audrey does not quite have that much health on her. This is kind of more damage than I can afford to take. Oh, and Lyle didn't survive to heal Audrey, so I think we die. Okay. That did seem not worth it. That's accurate. Okay, so... I think I'm gonna go back to what I was trying to do. But maybe I'll look into... I mean, I didn't even get to try the counterattack plan, which I don't know if it's a good one, but I can at least try it. You only fought it once, okay. So yeah, I mean, as far as like amulets go, I have nothing. I've not that much. Save game just to save some time. Well, no, I mean, it's... Because, I mean, it's a matter of how much... I guess it might save some time, but there's, like, steps to prepare differently starting from the previous day and, like, to now. And it's only a difference of, like, 30 seconds. Would have been better to haggle that. I don't know if this... this isn't even a good strategy necessarily, but it's a strategy. I don't know. I don't know how to do this. It seems very difficult. Especially when you have a chance to just die. Okay. If you spoke to the big friend. Oh yeah, I think I know what you mean. And yeah, I mean it's a great weapon, but it's two-handed. So the Patchwork Club is the best weapon I have. I wonder if it's worth using the studded jacket. The straight jacket seems really good to me. Panic, Rage, Confusion, and Charm. I don't think it does that. I don't know if it probably doesn't help in this fight so much. Did I click the wrong button? I'm confused. I clicked the wrong button. Oh my god. How did I do that? What? Okay, let's leave and come back and maybe it'll be there again. This is extremely frustrating. This is not worth it at all. I guess, well, if I take the ooze immediately, that doesn't... It saves, like, potentially a little bit of time, but it also means I have to be concerned about whether or not the shadow monsters go after me on the way down. And it's not even that much time saved. Sorry, not Shadow. What does that mean? A one-shot at interacting with Shadow's door. Okay, yeah. Shadow the Hedgehog? That's who we're trying to recruit here? That's cool. Yeah, I've done this fight. I think I've only actually tried the fight twice. But I've done the fight twice. And so I know that I die in 2 turns, whether or not I have extra health and stuff. I don't know if these are even going to help. And yeah, my stream titles have tell the story of what I've been doing. I'm suddenly tired from dealing with this. It was I hunted down the shadow monsters with my fellow gamers, and now I'm abandoning my fellow gamers to join the shadow monsters. Okay, I want this. Well, I want the hat so I can heal. This is. I don't know if it's worth messing with all the healing stuff, but I am low on healing supplies, so I would like to be able to save them. Okay, I don't know if this is good or not. Yanma Kick is really good. Yanma Kick is a really good skill. The spider might be immune to paralysis or something, but if not, like... You know, I mean, the agility and luck are pretty good, but a stun is a lot better. Did I press the wrong button again? Why is there 2 buttons and one of them is, like, I'm just trying to do this quickly at this point, and it's like, oh no, actually you have to look through every single menu and carefully choose the right option. This is... Alright, let's go. Dan, stay behind. Oh, thank you. I'll take the money, that's very helpful. If you hold click... Yeah, I know about that. Delicious 2x black ooze. Maxes danger only at the low cost of 49% chance of falling down the stairs. Is it like a 25% chance of killing you, and so... I feel like I messed something up slightly. I was supposed to equip the stuff before I went to sleep, I think. But, whatever. This is fine. It's really not a meaningful time save. I'm pretty sure. Yep, there it is, okay. A 30% chance of killing you twice. Well, I think that's more than a 49% chance. Maybe? I'm not actually... I guess, yeah, 25... No, that wouldn't. Maybe it is. I mean, it is actually at the point where I'm like, okay, fine, I'll take the 15-second time save. I can also remember to get the coffee. Thank you. Most of your perishable food is gross. Getting sick of canned food. Okay. Okay. I didn't remove them. So that means the save... The save is not... That's like... I don't know. I would have been better to do that, but I've... Can you just talk to me? Okay, great. Okay. Okay, I didn't heal that much. I messed up. Oh well. That's fine. Okay. See, okay, this is the issue with taking the ooze immediately. There'll be shadow monsters on the way there. I don't know if it might be worthwhile time save. I don't know if I even need these items, I don't know. I've only gotten to try the fight twice out of like 12 attempts. Okay. 40% chance to survive. 49% chance to survive. Oh, okay. Well, it's not that much of a difference, but... Okay. There's a door. Open it. Open it. Did not need to default to leaving it on the second option. Did not need to do that at all. It's much darker this time. I think it might depend on how much the blackout triggered. Okay, that's annoying. But like, I could actually see the previous time I was here. I cannot see now. I'm thinking it might be like, if I didn't visit Eugene... I guess that's a lot of counterattacks. If I didn't visit Eugene, then the blackout hadn't fully triggered yet, but now it has, and so like it's extremely dark in addition to being extra dark. That did so much more damage this time. And I don't know where it is, so I can't tell. Okay, here we are. Yeah? Yeah, like it is just complete blackness here. I need a full heal. Like... it's advanced darkness. Hello. Who are you? Okay. I'm scared. What's the bad news? The animated vending machine. Wherefore didst thou admit her? She would have fallen on me. If I have no questions, I feel like that might... What hopes did I have? I might have missed that one. Hardcore gaming? Had fate not torn thee from thy life, thou wouldst have squandered it in vain. I need friends. I'm sad. Are you a friend? I'm not thy friend. We are enemies. Okay. Why wouldst thou suffer that tedious and loathsome Dan within thy home? I needed help. Okay. I don't know how this is gonna go. Does the ooze do anything during battle? I feel like it doesn't seem like a good idea to drink that. Acid. Okay, the acid's a lot more dangerous than the Molotovs. That is a fourth of the... well, a bit more than a fourth of the way there. Oh, but now we're asleep. Okay. That didn't... Okay, we get a counterattack for 50 damage and then we die. Okay. The kind of interaction you get IRL interacting with household spiders. They put you to sleep with magic and then kill you. It's a bit concerning. I think if I hadn't been put to sleep, that might have gone well. I did 175 damage, and however much the acid burn did, I didn't keep track. Which is close to half of their health. And so if I had like... I might have been able to do something there, but yeah, I don't really have anything that makes me less likely to fall asleep or have any status effects, so I can't do much about it. I did also forget to try using the Yanma kick. It does take up a turn, which I could maybe prefer to use to burn them with acid. The acid was pretty good. But if it paralyzes them, then that's even better than acid. Unless they're immune to paralysis, or like a lot of enemies, like you'll paralyze them. You can use Yanma kick here. That's odd. you'll like paralyze them, and then they'll just not be paralyzed. They'll just attack you anyway. So both of those are very possible. But I've made it past all the many trials of significant chance of dying of ooze, and okay, here's the last trial. Can I press the right button? Open the door, and open the door. Okay. Then there's the final last trial of making it through the extra dark maze. It's very funny to me knowing that there's actually a less dark version of this. I have the extra dark version because I'm doing it on the day of the blackout. Dang it! I meant to go higher up, and I was pressing it as they got me. This time for sure. Yeah, that's a good point. That's good. That's I say good point. Like, yeah, good point there. This is gonna do it. Yeah, it affects. This is, as you can tell, you can't see anything on the screen. But at the beginning of the stream, which you could go back to, you could see that I was in this area and could barely see it. It was still dark, but like it wasn't this dark. And I think that's because I skipped Eugene's when I came down here, and so the blackout hadn't progressed fully, but now it has. Okay, I don't know if the counterattack plane works at all. It seems like it might not. I also think that I need a little bit of healing. I don't have a little bit, I only have a tonic, but like, I guess I have to use everything I have here. Where's WD Gaster, basically. I'm scared. Where are we? That tedious and loathsome Dan. The animated vending machine would kill me. What regret doth weigh heaviest upon thy conscience? I wish I had friends. I want to do hardcore gaming. Can't I use 21 plus agility and turn 1 the video game skill numbness from Super Jump Lad? Well, I don't have Super Jump Lad 3, and it's random getting it. You have to buy it from the gamer, right? And gamer hasn't shown up. I haven't bought any of those. My other concern is that it would take up a turn. And like, the status effects aren't the only issue. It's also just dealing like over 100 damage per turn. Let's see if this works. Nope. Okay. So like, this time, the only status effect I even have is burning. Because they put me to sleep, but then they woke me up again. So it wouldn't do that much. I will just die though, because there's nothing there's nothing I can do to survive 2 turns in a row. When I had all the patchwork stuff on, that wasn't enough. And yeah, they just do like 120 damage a turn, and I can't get more health than that. I can confidently say though, I think the counterattack strategy doesn't work. I should have a 60% counterattack chance, and I don't. Need more max HP, but like I'm already level 13, and with the patchwork stuff, it's still not enough. Or like, optimizing, like, okay, maybe the defense is worth more, or but like, no, that doesn't add up, and I could just try and keep progressing normally, but pool Q plus impale. The train. Oh, right. The training belt. I remember that, yeah. I'll look into that. I then might struggle to afford the acid, but I don't know. I'll try it. It'd be messed up if the lockpicks suddenly show up. I suppose it'd still be worth buying them? Maybe? They should pay for themselves. I just have to go to a bunch of safes, which would take up time. Oh, I can! Okay, the power just cut out. Oh, that's interesting. Because the last time I tried coming here, the lock was closed, and I couldn't. But, now I can. That's the wrong one. Regenerating from the leech and the HP belt work. What's this thing? Medieval breastplate made with modern steel. I wonder how good that is. Okay, without that one. I want this one. Yeah, the lockpicks still aren't here. Very annoying. That's an accessory, right? Okay, so doubles max HP. That is a lot. That is a lot of health, actually. Okay, let's see if I can leave. It'd be kind of messed up if you can go into this place, but then not... Yeah, that you'd be completely stuck. So you have to be able to leave. Okay, good. But like now... Oh, now I... Wait. Why isn't the blackout... that's confusing. That's very confusing. Okay, let's hope we don't hit the death chance. That is a lot of maximum health. Wow. I don't know if I've actually bought that before. I think I might have. And then this off. Okay. And die. Okay, no death. No death, that's big. I guess... Okay, so now I have to go back to Eugene, actually. Sorry, I could have done it in a different order, but it's all a lot of risks. So I have to go back to Eugene and buy the acid. The Molotovs aren't really needed. They just don't do really do comparable damage to the acid. And I think if I throw 3 acid flasks, then I win. So this should work. If I can survive like 1 turn, then doubling my health, I should definitely well, okay. I could still lose if I get really unlucky with the sleep. Training bout is very strong. Yeah. Yeah, so if... Yeah, if... Oh my god, okay, that's more health than I thought I had. Okay. That is a very large amount of health. Okay, so yes, I need to be careful here. Open. Okay. Yeah, if I don't need to get, like, sleeped 4 turns, I need to just... I don't know. I don't know how much sleep would kill me or not. Okay, no, look, it's like the blackout... It's like I bugged the blackout and prevented it from triggering or something. Because I was able to go to the through the locked door, and now I can see. So yeah, it's normally supposed to look like this. It's dark, but like there is light. Huh. That's strange. Brother. Scared. Audrey could kill me. It's a bit interesting they don't ask about Lyle. The spider doesn't like Audrey or Joel or Dan, but has no or Zarya and Monty, I think. Anyway, I'm thinking like maybe it's just Lyle was added newer than the others, and they, I don't know, forgot to add something. Not a lot of sources of 4x damage outside the pool cues and pale. This penetrate is two-handed. I don't think I even have a pool cue. I'm not sure where they are. Oh, no acid. That's really unlucky, actually. Okay. Oh, but they did no damage at all. Like, except that. Okay, that definitely does a proportion of your health. Because that did, like, twice as much as it used to. Oh, I am getting counterattacks. Why did the counterattacks just fail before? I had a 60% or 30% chances that I would hope adds up. Okay, this probably kills, because we also got the counterattack that makes up for the burn not being there. Or maybe it doesn't, and maybe we die. Okay? Okay? Nope, we die. Oh my god. Oh! Thou art far stronger than my previous reckoning. How strange a human thou dost prove, tender in thy mercy, yet mighty in thy force. I did hold thee in false measure, I admit, I held thee but a hapless thrall of fate, a mere bystander. Yet thou art far otherwise. Perchance thou dost indeed possess the strength after all. How curious, I am much relieved. Let me walk by thy side these next few days. I wish to study thee ere I return. Mayhap some key to our plight may be gleaned from thy ventures. Oh, finally. Huh. Can't equip most things, but can't supposedly equip something. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, God. Okay. Let's just heal a little bit. There we go. Okay. I'm going back home. Yeah, I'm going back home immediately. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, we can't cook... Well, I already healed with the bandages, because I have a ton of maximum health now. I mean, the acid did a lot of damage. The acid did 125 and acid burns. So that's enough to kill in 3 throws. And I was wondering about that. That's kind of convenient. The spider joins you at level 1, but because you have to be at max danger when you come back, the experience levels the spider all the way up to level 5. So, it's not as bad as it could have been. We meet once more. Speakest now, brother. Scarce time remains for thee to fulfill thy purpose. Prepared am I to attend thee, and watch thy every move. I am from a realm so distant it doth defy mortal comprehension. This place is most strange unto me, yet I behold in thee the seed of what thou shalt be, and from that seed shall I strangle thee? Though we be brothers, yet must I do this. Though we be brothers, yet must I do this. Nay, for that very kinship I must. Nay, for that very kinship I must. Anyway, The skein of fate layeth open before me, and I know its every fray. This world shall be undone and wrought anew. Thou likewise shalt be undone and wrought anew. But in the end I shall fully unmake thee. This is my solemn vow, brother. To witness the human seed for its wicked germination, and glean some knowledge how best to stay thy carnage, and perhaps to see how I could have been had I lacked the willpower. Oh, okay, so your level changes the danger experience. That makes sense. And I guess it is like a little bit of a matched catch-up mechanic for the spider, at the very least. Okay, I'm gonna take a break for a moment. Okay. So max danger would exactly be 5 times 10 times Sam's level. So 50 times Sam's level. Yeah, that seems right. Okay. So, as for what I'm going to be using, I'm a little bit unsure. I was thinking, so my original plan for who I'd have was Audrey, a new character, and then I learned there's a secret new character, and I wanted to use them. So Dan was not part of the plan. I've kind of really liked having Dan. He's actually, I've grown to understand how he's useful. Yeah, 650 is what I remembered having. My only concern for replacing Dan is that it means all 3 party members have unusual equipment slots. And so it's like, Sam is the only one with normal items. That seems like maybe a problem. Like, Lyle doesn't have a body or feet or range. Well, you can use ranged weapons, okay. It's worth considering. And like... Head things are... And then Audrey has her own unique equipment sets, except for accessories and jewelry, and can't use weapons. So like, between us, we have Sam using normal equipment and weapons, and Lyle using normal weapons and some normal equipment, but mostly not. And then the other two are just their own weird things. And, I mean, that might be fine, but it's like, there's a lot of good equipment, you know? And Sam's gonna be the only one that can really use it. Maybe Lyle a little bit. I mean, he has the Azure Great Sword, but... for the most part, I'd prefer that. Dan has felt less useful recently, as I mentioned, I believe. So, maybe I replace him. What does the spider have? So the whole world must partake my dolor, the anguish of a curse that knows no end. Take upon thee the burden of my grief, the foreordained path of my cursed fate. I shall take thee into mine own being, and from thy torment shall my power blossom. I'm just gonna look up what those skills do. It's, you know, we're on hard difficulty, cursed mode. We need to know what we're actually doing. Okay, let's see. Skills. So pain is ballistics plus a third of the target's health in corruption damage. Curse is a third of your ballistics to one target with a 30% chance each to inflict blindness, poison, burning, bleeding, confusion, sleep, and paralysis. Okay, that seems like a lot. It seems like you're probably going to inflict like 3 status effects. Absorb drains attack divided by 4 plus a fifth of the target's maximum stamina in stamina from the target and gains that stamina. That's pretty nice. Obviously, don't want to use that on a strong enemy, but free stamina, kind of good. Later he gets a ballistics divided by 3 plus target max HP divided by 3 corruption damage to all targets. So that's very similar to pain, but it's a bit weaker, but it hits all of them. Attack divided by 2 minus target defense, corruption damage to 4 random targets. Okay, so just a lot of damage, I guess. Oh! At level 18 gets a skill that has a 60% chance of immediately killing every enemy. Or each enemy has a, you know... Huh. That seems pretty good. Yeah, okay. I mean, I do want this shadow monster. Okay, you have some... Get your poetry out of the way. I need to know what your skills do. Yeah, it's just kind of not a great description. Roaches in Schism mode has 2 actions per turn. But if you don't take roaches with you, resolve their quest for the official sash. Or King Crown. Okay, I don't know how to resolve the quest. Yeah, I don't know how to. Appoint governor buff is one of the few ways to boost Spider. Okay. I can appoint a governor. I like it. Anyway, so equipment-wise, I think the training belt is pretty good on Sam, actually, because okay, let me just see what items can even be equipped on any other character. I just did lose a bunch of health on Sam. So Lyle, I think, quite likes the patchwork hat. Ooh, the counterattack could be good, though. But Sam likes the agility. The counterattack could be good because he has the Azure Greatsword. That's a pretty good thing to counterattack with. I like the extra health on Lyle, but that could be pretty good. I think for the training belt, I'd either put it on Lyle or Sam. Because Audrey has a lot of health, so that'd be great, but she also needs the stamina. All of her attacks are, at least her good attacks, are very stamina intensive. So I feel like she needs to keep the stamina. She doesn't need more defense, so we give her the locket, and we give, like... I think Lyle probably needs more defense. And he might actually use his basic attack, so the bleed chance is good. Does the spider care about agility? I forget. Roaches needs to be on day 3 of Schism to ask whether you... Okay. So I need to feed roaches a lot more, I presume? So, okay, so Sam can go probably Patchwork Hat, because I think... Yeah. And then, I feel like the Studded Jacket might be better for most uses, because the attack is better. The Patchwork Boots seem like the best one. So yeah, Training Belt on him or Lyle. I think Lyle... I mostly use Big Chomp and Development Fluid, which aren't super expensive. Film Bind could be good. I don't know exactly what it does. I sometimes use like Lyle Kick or Soul... I've not used Soul Taker, but... Film Bind might be good, but that's still affordable. Whereas Sam's skills, like, they're all really cheap. So I feel like Sam prefers the Training Belt. And I don't know what the Odd Necklace even does. I've noticed the music isn't playing. I'm not sure why. Sam does like having the Rat Tail Belt to make the jump attack better, but I think Spider probably wants the maximum stamina. Actually, his defense is really bad. Okay, Lyle, you're gonna have to give up your Lapis Band. And I don't know. I'll see if this works. Since you have roaches, they don't need feeding anymore. The political drama just takes 3 days. Okay, that's fine then. So it's like... Is the power out? Okay, no, the power is out. Oh, but I can still... cook? Can I? Okay, we've got a little bug going on here. That's fun. Tomato rice sounds kind of gross, but Joel stands on his tiptoes beneath the cupboards. Can't quite reach it. Mr. Trenchcoat Guy. Hello, Tooth Boy. Of course I will help. The Roachman extends a head to the cupboard. He too cannot quite reach it. A rope of cockroaches extends from his sleeve. There you go, Tooth Boy. That's very helpful. Is it the gamer? No, it's nothing. Okay. Hello? Still nothing. Okay. Nobody's here. Ooh, a free key. Very helpful. Okay, I guess I'll go out with this party and see how it goes. Yeah, Audrey could benefit from the training belt a lot, because some of her attacks deal damage based on health, but also those attacks are extremely expensive on stamina. Gas-powered stove magic. I think it's just a bug in the end, but it's fun. Anyway, yeah, she also needs a lot of that stamina, so I don't know. Let's just head. Do we even need to fight this thing? I mean, it wasn't that difficult. We can fight it, I think. Yeah, whatever. You need help, your face is being melted, your eyes are gone, you're like, who cares? The whole world must partake my dolor, the anguish of a curse that knows no end. I think that's... Let's try the stats effects. That could be good. I think the body slam didn't work on this for some reason. I don't know. See if machine tackle does much. Okay, no damage and no stats effects. Okay, that seems extremely unlikely. I would presume then that they're just immune to those effects. Let's try pain. I forgot to check if the machine tackle even did anything. But yeah, when I got the key, I was also thinking, like, did the key person deliver this for some reason? Okay, I've not been paying attention to the damage numbers. I've been getting distracted. Okay, 40 stamina absorption. That's a lot. So Spider does just have as much stamina as needed. How long have I been in this fight? I mean, like 1 minute. It just started. So black hole, that's... Thou canst not escape the malice of the abyss. Embrace it and be made whole in darkness. I think that's kind of pain AoE. It's a bit less damage, but it hits everybody. Let's just head straight for where we need to go, you know? That seems like probably what we should... Wait, it's not this way, is it? Oh, there, it's blocked in now. Okay. And this... Okay, that goes back there, so that doesn't help us either. Okay, I thought this would kind of go to the left for some reason. I just mixed things up a bit. So I've never been here before. I also didn't get the chance to save after... Did I save? No, I must have, because I had full danger. I really hope I saved. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I did. I'm terrified now. What happened? Okay, so clearly this is like a trap we have to time our passage through. Okay, oh, this is... Okay, I would like to be able to see, but I can't. Oh, I should have gone then, I guess. Just trying to... It's a complicated pathway. I guess I go down from here. And yeah, probably end up in this fight. Screamer can be good sometimes. Let's try Black Hole. And... I feel like acid should be good on electronics. Go save. Well, I mean, I can't just go back home and save. Let's use sound cues. I'd rather... I mean, I can use sight cues. Okay, they resist panic. That's... Oh! Of course they resist shock damage. Alright. They are weak to acid. Okay, of course. That is... My predictions are correct. Yeah, machine tackle's just not very good. Okay. It'll finish the fight, I think. Oh, rubber boots. I don't have those. I remember I've definitely gotten those in previous games. I just don't have them now, and I do not remember where they are. This can't have that much health. Maybe. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't have rubber boots. You bet Ulm was added as to excuse why there's just one corpse in the main building. Ulms are cool. To me, they're a Dwarf Fortress reference. Not a Fear and Hunger one, but I guess it is kind of the same in Snake. So I could go left. I'd have to wait for when there's a long pause. Which I think is every 3... Yeah? Okay. I think every 3 there's a long pause. It goes 1, pause. Another 1, short pause, and then it goes again, and then there's a long pause. Okay. So yeah, I'm not... Okay, at the bottom left I don't see anything there. So, oh, I forgot about the short pause. That was really dumb. I literally just identified how it worked, and okay. A little bit of bandages, I guess. The spider doesn't get any, because I have leftovers. I guess Lyle gets some, because he needs stamina. Slashing works great. Okay, fire also works. Okay, Audrey does have a fire attack, so that's helpful. I understand slashing, that makes sense. Okay. So, 1, 2... Okay, that was the long pause, but I'm waiting anyway, because I couldn't tell whether it'd be the long pause or not. Okay, then the very short pause, and then the long pause. Oh, this thing. Okay. Maybe you want the leftovers. Ah, whatever. Hello. Look at this gamer tanking the puzzle immediately after solving it. Yeah, that's very much a gamer moment, as they say. I'd love status effects to work this time. That would be cool. Okay, we actually got one. Burn and bleed. Okay. And acid. There's just a ton of status effects on this thing. Even more burning. That's cool. I guess we'll absorb stamina. And espresso shot. Sure. Oh, wait. Okay, no, spider absorbed it. Okay, some damage. I think Audrey did the most damage of anybody, but that's okay. Pain and acid. Yeah, we have, I think, just a really good matchup here. Hopefully that doesn't paralyze everybody. Well, Sammer's already had his turn, so... Okay. Pain again, and development fluid. Oh! 19 damage, and it killed. That's... I might need to check the formula on that one again. Yeah, let's restore the power, then. Let me check the formula on pain again. So ballistics plus a third of the target's maximum health. Okay. So you want to boost ballistics on Shadow. Though I don't, as I think somebody said, there's not very much you can do. They said making them a governor. Appointing a governor is the only way to do it. Okay, there's the loud music again. There's a little enemy over there. I feel like we're better off avoiding it. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was fairly simple. I heard it's easier to fight this thing from down here. There's a while some leftovers. And we'll try it. I'm very low on healing items I can use outside of the house. Oh yeah, you can fight it from down here. Cool. It's inflict pain and acid. Let's just try machine tackle for now. You wonder where you heard that from. Yeah, I could have been anywhere. Okay, yeah, that's pretty pathetic. That is pretty pathetic. Let's absorb some stamina from that. And Lyle, you can just use basic attacks. Let's just save some. Oh! Okay, absorb didn't work. I guess it doesn't have stamina to absorb. It's just 7 damage to Audrey. Nice. Nice. Okay. You know, Spider, you can use basic attacks too. Let's see what you have. Okay, 12 damage. Yeah, okay. Spider kind of relies on skills. Which isn't that bad, because they can absorb stamina, so like, not like they run out. There we go. An excellent jump attack. It's dead. We get the janitor's keys. What's our little pixel here? I don't know what that is. Huh. A lot of random garbage down there. Okay, so where do I go now? I mean, there's more discs to collect. And I can use the janitor keys for some stuff. Actually, I guess I really want the Uranus disc. I should fight those bugs. Then I can get the empty cartridge, which is of some importance. I'm mainly just looking around. Like, I guess the janitor's closet is near the stairs. I'd rather go this way. So that's the basement. I'll check floor 2. I think the janitor's closet is over to the... Yeah, it's over to the other side. I haven't been here. There's a lot of places I haven't been. Coat of arms? That's a good idea, too. I don't know who can even equip it, though. Like, Sam wouldn't be that good with it. Because he'd only use items, which, I mean, it's not like that's terrible, but... I don't know. $120. Nice, nice, nice. I really need money. You get 2 attacks from the same character. Yeah, but it does have a lot of stat penalties. You only get the 2 attacks half of the time. I've never actually used them completely, because it seemed like the stat penalties were so extreme that you'd need, like, a particular advantage to using it. Like if the Spider could equip it, which it probably not, because it would go in the body slot, right? Then Spider's only relevant stat is ballistics for most skills, so like that'd be great. If Lyle could equip it, I think Lyle's damaging skills literally don't care about Lyle's stats at all. They're purely level based. Same for like Dan. Dan's skills are level and viewership based. So Dan would be a pretty good character to have it on. But is there a janitor's closet in here? I don't know. But we got rid of Dan. Yeah, janitor. Okay, finally. Papano's here. Good. We can steal a bunch of stuff from him. Complete the Nestor quest. I'd rather not. It's just very unpleasant, and there's no benefit. In fact, you get, I think, penalties for doing it. Awful. terrible. What a world. This is a staff break room, but in these dire times, maybe the line between who is and isn't staff blurs. I've seen you before. Call me Papineau, resident custodial engineer. I'm afraid I may be the last of the maintenance staff remaining. Well, I know Mr. Papineau, although he probably doesn't recognize me. We're facing a worst-case scenario, a Class K janitorial disaster. I'm quite overwhelmed. Need any help? You know your way around a mop. That's good. That's very good. I can't do this alone. I need to appoint you as deputy janitor. Okay, what does he want? 6 cleaner acts. Oh god. Okay. I was trying to save it for a long time, but oh, you want to see the new characters, that's all? It's just a sick curiosity for you to play with innocent people's lives. Do you get anything for fighting these? I don't know. We just got some herbicide. You can go in here. It's literally just an elixir. Okay. They're kind of good, but yeah. You boot Papineau with Training Belt, Crimson Ring, Rusty Crown, and then spam Vomit. Scales with 1/4 of current health. Yeah, I mean, Papineau's strong, but I want these characters. This is the part I want to have. They are the ones I've chosen, and the ones I will be keeping. There's a lot of options for where to go next. Let me think a little bit about it. So, like, a majority of quest lines, I guess I should get discs. But I was about to say, a majority of the quest lines I haven't even done. Maybe I go make some food first. I don't know if I have enough danger to save. But I also don't know where you can get more danger. I've explored most of the apartment. That's one kind of unexpected difficulty in the game, is like, you can get later in the game and then you don't have enough danger to save the game anymore. Okay, I have enough. Nice, spider is leveled up. It's disgusting to even imagine cooking this, but I suppose in desperate circumstances. Thou mayst veil it well, yet I see full clear thy blackened heart. I know thy craft well, thief. Oh, hello, have I upset you? Point not that cursed device upon my form. My soul thou shalt not claim, for I know thy ways. Thou art a hunter of souls, and wouldst have mine too. Here's the thing. See, I don't really want to. What I mean is, it's not souls, it's... Please don't tell anyone. Please, I'll do anything, but please don't say anything, especially not to Sam. Thou abject creature, thou art unworthy of my regard. I shall watch thee closely and curse thee wickedly if thou attempt to pilfer my soul. Cool. Yeah, Body Slam does scale with HP. It's like, so maybe I should put the belt onto Audrey. The reason I haven't is just because Audrey actually needs stamina, like a lot of it. Like, Body Slam is 20, and if I halved her stamina, she could use that twice. Maybe. Having her around is like redirecting 1/4 of all incoming attacks to a dev null. Yeah, that's... It took a while for Audrey to get that strong, but 31 defense and just an absurd amount of health Well, not. I guess Sam actually has more health than her right now, but just, you know, a very large amount of health. Pretty good. Oh, she can equip an accessory. Maybe the gloves, but the Yanma kick is a decent, like, emergency. I think she has better options by now. Yeah, maybe I should get more equipment for her. It wouldn't be bad, but oh well. Yeah, we save her that one. Still have the backup. I would like to go back and just talk to the spider honestly to see what happens. Or did your comment get deleted? I don't know. What comment? If it got auto-deleted, then I wouldn't have seen it, so I can't say. You said you wanted to bite spider. Biting, that's pretty aggressive. That's something that's going to get caught by the auto-violence detection filter or something. I don't know. I kind of miss having... Dan was really good for these fights, actually. He could deal a ton of crushing damage, and we could take him out very quickly. Oh, the nightstick. Oh, sure. The frying pan. Okay. Oh. This was the hardest one, wasn't it? Should I do it first then? Because then I will be at full health. That makes sense to me. Let's try again. Did it work? I mean, the message saying I just said I wanted to bite spider went through, but after that you just asked, did it work? Okay, AoEs would be good here. Let's get Screamer, let's get... Ooh, Absorb is... No, not Absorb. Black Hole is gonna be good here. And then we use Big Chomp on Clyde. I remember Keep the Change was actually kind of helpful here, but maybe we go, like, Body Slam. Just to really kill Clyde. A potentially really useful thing about Black Hole is you get kind of a preview of what their maximum health is. It's not accurate if it's low and then the ballistics is interfering with it too much, but... Okay, that's helpful. Aru! Oh, did we already get to this? I don't know how this fight goes exactly. It's a bit confusing, like... So I guess when you kill Clyde, she transforms. It would have been best to do a lot of damage to her first, I guess. Oh, Audrey wasted okay, I would have really appreciated the body slam on Angel here. But we can probably still win this. Horrible suffering. Okay, jump attack didn't do that much. Okay, don't kill Lyle. That would be helpful. I'd appreciate it. That should be enough. No? Maybe we shouldn't have body slammed. I don't think I need that much. Spider being stunned is inconvenient. Okay, we win. Whew. Okay, Clyde's key. So... I guess this allows Sam to really easily kill the other enemies in the area. That's helpful. It's crushing damage. 400 plus damage skill, pretty good even if stamina inefficient. Yeah. Okay, you have the calc. So, Audrey gets Body Slam, which costs 20 stamina and scales half your current HP. Which is massive, but also healing our stamina is half efficient, yes. Alright. Can we... Oh, I have a cold cup of... Does it... Does coffee turn into cold coffee if you hold on to it for too long? Oh, okay. Well, here you go, Audrey. I guess take it before it gets too cold. Huh. Maybe we go to Eugene to try to get more healing items? Could really use some. I don't know if he has that many, but I have very few options for healing outside of going home and cooking. Which, I mean, maybe I could just do that again, but I would still benefit from buying food. What is this? Oh, bullets, okay. Bandages are good, tonics are good, but that's a bit expensive. I don't have the cloth to make more bandages, so I guess I buy these. It's not that bad. I can use Sam's combat medic skill more often. That'll do something. I'm not going to do the Nestor quest. Would you prefer 20 damage, 20 stamina, 200 damage, or 20 stamina, 400 damage, but you can't do it more than once per fight without feeding her a soda? It's... The other thing is, having the spout on does keep Sam alive, which otherwise he's not very good at being. And it's also that Audrey does have other abilities. Espresso Shot is still pretty good. And Body Slam is current health, which I guess she'd run out of. I think that is a sensible point, though. Just has gloves, okay. Sam does really like having the rat tail belt, but I think Spider also quite likes it. Okay. Yeah, very low on stamina now. Glasses? I guess gloves, I don't know. I have jewelry left. I don't know what the odd necklace does, still. Third playthrough of the game, still don't know what it does. Okay. Frozen vegetables and beef. That might be a bit more than I needed to cook, but... Look through eye hole. It's Helen, I think? Yeah, they look a little bit different than... Hi, open up. Of course, it's Helen! Hello. Come in. Yay! Hello, Helen. I will... I will just steal Helen's clothes. I don't think she has a lot equipped. Yeah, basically nothing. But I might be able to use that knife, so... Why is Spider against the fridge? He likes to snack. Helen does not want to play Super Jump Lad or Mad Wheels. That's very sad. Wow, okay, no. Audrey has so much health. Audrey is at 500 current health and is very far from being full health still. That's a lot. I'll save the leftovers for healing Lyle once he's used more stamina. Right now I'm going to go back and get the disc. I have very few discs so far. I've been kind of rushing progression through the apartments instead of completing necessary tasks, so that I'd be at a lower level when I get like Audrey and the spider and stuff, so that they'd be they'd be higher level by the end, you know? Okay. Okay, how many enemies are there? It's only 3, but I think we still... Oh wait, what's that skill? I'm flying high. High damage, stuns and burns, high risk of damaging the weapon. Not really worth damaging that. I feel like we don't... I recall this fight being kind of easy. I think we don't actually need the body slam. Okay, they do have a lot of health though. 296, so that's about a third of their health. But, big chomp. Okay, no, we got it. We don't even need that. With another big chomp, we'll take him down. Guess another screamer and black hole to make sure the others are defeated. Okay, that should take those 2 out. Good. And a big chomp. Lyle loves eating bugs. That's one of the great things about Lyle. He loves to eat bugs. I lost a bit of bleed health that I could have avoided. Yeah, you can have a few leftovers. Just a little bit. You don't need as much as everybody else. Hello, creature. Don't think that's really worth it at this point. No. I haven't even done the frozen apartment yet. Like, that's probably a pretty easy area at this point of the game. Kinda want to absorb, but I'm just... you can have a body slam. We'll see how that goes. She's low on health, but should still be 347 damage. Okay. Oh, okay, that was pretty good. That was a lot of damage in just one turn. We've got a pretty strong team. Is there any cold damage besides the frozen apartment? There's a random hockey player in the sewers. It's like the same hockey player as in that apartment. And then, I mean, the final boss does cold damage. Other than that, I don't know. There could be some around. Okay, so we have the discs for at least one of the puzzles at the ground floor. This doesn't matter which way I go. I don't think we have enough for that one. But I'm here for this one, I guess? 29? Yeah. Whiskey, a big sword, and this place. Okay, so we need 15 for that one. Okay. I don't know what YLM means. Your life matters? Random first guess? Probably not. You lack money? That one seems likely. You lack money. Okay, so this one is... I've notes that I'm pulling up from the first time I played the game of all these answers. What is it again? 15? So 15... it's probably Neptune -1. We don't have Neptune. We don't have the Void Disc anymore, right? What disc do we have? We have the negative disc, which is -10. So we can also get to 15 with the Sun and Mars. Do we have the Sun? We do! Okay. Nice. Sun and Mars. Oh! Ooh! Okay. I would caution thee against this, yet it would change not. Alas, thou art doomed. I implore thee, listen to my words. I seek to shield thee from the awful destiny that threatens to descend upon thee. 'Tis for naught. With all my learning and power, I am but a single drop neath the relentless waves of destiny. I can but yield to despair. Phone dropped as you were typing ice melt salt. Yeah, Sun plus Mars. I got it. But if you kept the first time I played the game, I kept the... I waited a really long time to do the disc thing to get the photograph. And there are benefits to that that I didn't find the first time I played, because I literally, like the moment before the puzzle where you get something for it, I gave up and decided to finally do it. But this time I had to hurry because I wanted to get the photograph so I could get Lyle. Especially because there's very few early party members that were available. So, alright, we've got that. So what next? We could go... We'd need a lot of money at the... like maybe we go in there, maybe we go to the frozen apartment, the guy I mentioned, just because it would be kind of easy. Maybe it would be easy. I feel like we're high enough. We're like level 15 and we've got claymores and stuff. We should be able to handle the frozen apartment. That seems like a... I don't know if it's that helpful, but it's something to do. We could talk to Pierre, maybe. Try and avoid that one. Hello. You feel an urge to run away. Oh, here you are! I'm glad you're giving this a shot. I think maybe I could help you a bit. So are you ready? Okay, we got some work to do. Let's get started. Here, take this. This is a drawing of a clown. Look, take your time. You're safe. I'm a friendly clown. I could see blood draining right out of your face. You really are terrified. I want you to keep it in your pocket. I think it will help. Keep it with you. Face your fears. Tomorrow we will try something a little more scary. And then you're forced to run away. Do you have it as is it a key item? Yeah, terrifying image. Your heart stops every time you glance at it. Ah. A hardcore gamer. For the Neo duo. Okay. I guess I haven't bought a key today, so maybe I could do that. I'd rather not fight more copies of the cereal mascot. Okay, how much $0. Okay. If you just wait long enough, do the keys cost $0 every day? That seems really, really good. I'd still like to buy the lockpicks. Should I start going in and trying to open things? I've not seen this before, so I don't know what I'm doing exactly. I kind of assumed the keys would be in the key items, but thinking about it, I guess they aren't. I have 5 keys saved up. I'd really like to buy the buy the lockpicks, but they're still not available, so Anyway, let's go in there. Let's see what we get. Wrapped gift. Wrapped gifts and bullets. Pitchfork and elixir. That's good items, I believe. It doesn't look that valuable. Pitchfork, elixir. Shurikens are okay, and then that's something else. Oh yeah, it's definitely more efficient to go this way. That's the complete waste of time, that room. Tonic, pistol bullets, first aid kit. Ooh, what is that? I don't know what that is. Looks nice. Where'd the keys go? Still have 2 more. I feel like I should probably go here, then I can at least see what's ahead. Another elixir. Another gift. And maybe something else. I kind of want to keep 1 key in case... Yeah, I'm going to keep 1 key just in case. And I can come back here later for more. Okay, where else do I go? I mean, the ice apartment, maybe? Only barely gone in here. So they resist crushing damage. You can lose so many stats by switching weapons, though. I think they're weak to slashing. But I wonder if Lyle could take that bat for a bit of free defense and agility and stuff. Sure. Go ahead, Lyle. I'd love to get more jewelry. It's the hardest equipment slot to fill. I guess we Screamer and we Black Hole. They're probably going to be weak to acid. And they resist crushing. So a special shot would be really good, but we don't have that much stamina, and I think we'll be okay without it. Using a Black Hole to kill some like mittens and toques. Oh, they did 5 damage. Okay, yeah, this is pretty pathetic. I mean, they hit Audrey, who has the most defense, of course, but... yeah, we're definitely able to handle this. So if we go there... It's like all these calculations on the most efficient way to get through. I think this is where you want to put it. Okay, we've got some new enemies that I haven't fought here before. We do need to absorb stamina. Let's hope they have some. The cold apartment is kind of lame after a while. I don't know. I remember having a lot of difficulty with it the first time I played, and then I was like, if I just wait until later in the game, then, like, it'll be fine, you know? Let's absorb more stamina. They don't have that much here. Maybe we... development fluid. They don't have very much stamina, so the spider doesn't drain that much. I guess that's the reason to go after stronger enemies that would otherwise be more threatening. I guess it absorbed the third, so there should still be some in there. Okay, we gained 3 stamina from that one. What is going on here? Hello? They just resist everything. Okay. I don't want to waste, like, development fluid on them. I don't think they're worth it. But I just resist. Okay, there you go. There we go. Ooh, we found mittens. Is that an accessory? Yes. It doesn't say what it does. I presume that's cold resistance. It might be worth giving Sam cold resistance. It's a... There's so many stats. Is that even worth it? Does anybody else wear that? No. Okay. I guess Shadow could use the cold resistance now from the mittens. Sam can use that. That's like barely worth it. But it's like, was that 80% resistance, I think? It's gotta be something. I'm smelly. No, not now. Okay, they've added some more to this place. Well, these are new. Choco and Manto. We do still need more stamina from them. We can just kill... Yeah, I think it's worth a cane shot, an espresso. Just kill one of them instantly, you know? Oh, okay, unless Audrey gets frozen solid, that's... okay. Yeah, I mean, like, just like a good jump attack in the development fluid will do it as well, so I guess we save Audrey's stamina. Okay, Spider's finally rebuilt stamina. Hot cocoa, that seems like a good item. 20 HP and 20 stamina. Okay. That'll help us get through this. Handheld game console. Good, good. Yeah, one of the games is in there, then there's some other stuff. I think one of the discs is in here. Ice notes? Okay, so if I go this way, I use 3 salt to get to that container of salt. If I go this way, I'd use 3 salt to get to it, but I'd also get some items here. But I wouldn't... I think in the end it's the same. No. This takes... No, this is better. This is better. Okay. I have to fight this guy, which I think was kind of one of the more difficult enemies in this area. Well, we have Black Hole, so we still don't need Audrey to unleash her espresso shot. The wiki disagrees whose HP Spider's Black Hole scales with. Both say Spider's ballistic over 3, but Mirahee says it scales with Spider's HP, while Fandom says it scales with target HP. It seems to me like it's target HP, but I could I've experienced it looking at RPG Maker's code, but the issue is, I've struggled a little bit with Look Outside. Just like, I don't know, I have a working look at the previous update of Look Outside, but not this version of it. So I'd have to mess around and try and figure it out. Okay, I'm not really scared of this enemy, because I think I can just, like, Audrey will just kill it. Oh, They open up with a free attack. That's pretty annoying. And they just free... Okay. Oh god, don't kill everybody with this. This is... Okay. Okay, the freeze just... the freeze didn't do anything at all. Okay, great. Great. That is exactly what we needed. And we just kill him. Eventually. They have pretty high agility, these enemies. Yeah, it's definitely target HP. Like, if you look at that, it's gotta be target HP. You did 200 and something against the big one, and then 30 against the small ones. I was hoping a special shot would be way more than that. I was thinking like that's my instant kill an enemy moves, but it wasn't that much. Oh well. Let's use Combat Medic. I think that's kind of helpful. And Lyle can just finish him off with more acid. I guess Combat Medic on Audrey would be a good move. If we have time left, I feel like it's going to be dead now. No? Still alive. And in fact, we're out of stamina. Okay. This has gotta be enough. Okay, there we go. But sometimes, like, pain only did 36. I think it's like when enemies are low on health, it doesn't scale with their health, it seems. Wool cap. Protects you from cold. What a gas mask. Could be useful. Yeah, anyway, it's a few times I've noticed, like, an enemy low on health and I use pain and it does almost nothing, but then they die to the next hit. There was something else I had to quit. That's it. Starter camp is better for most instances. Money. Mercury disc. Okay, great. It's based on target current HP. That's also possible. The wiki does say it is based on target's max HP, and it... I don't know. I'm not certain. It's hard to say. Oh, I'm out of ice. There's some kind of valuable stuff in there. I thought I melted that already. They're saying they scale with current HP. That's believable. Okay. It's kind of late in the day, right? So we could save by going to sleep instead of saving by getting some more danger. We've been through there for the most part. Yeah. Okay, no, they're still active. Never mind. Thinking we could do a little bit more before resting, but we are running low on stamina, so maybe we should just go then. That's also been over 2 hours, which is normally my limit for a stream. So I probably... Is there anything like... anything fast I could go do? Not that I can think of. Alright. Neither way Ricky is right about it. Yeah, that makes sense. So what time is it? Oh, oh, dang it! That's much earlier in the day than I thought it was. Well, I guess we get some time to play some video games. It's been a while. Hello, friend. Thank you. Strangely, you feel great. Oh wait, Sybil is here. Oh, okay, cool, we can save. No need to play video games. Roaches being adorable is offset by being a pile of squicky insects. Yeah. I do want to check something. I haven't even recruited roaches. Oh, it starts at level 8. Well, that's kind of good. I didn't know that. Hiss and roach cannon. Okay. Starting at level 8 is pretty meaningful for a party member. That does help with how late you have to recruit them. I heard day 6 is the earliest now. But I still like this team, even though roaches might be better than Lyle or Audrey. So, ending the stream for now. Not as sure what I'm going to be doing now. I guess just like getting the discs, progressing the story. But I do want to do the I'm just gonna see what happens. I saved the game, let's just go see what happens. I have Spider here, which is kind of fun. Spider literally warned me not to do this, but... Okay, Spine did catch us, that's inconvenient. I was hoping to just do this really quickly. I think we might lose the fight, we don't have that much stuff on us. I don't know. See an attack. Oh, no stamina on Spine. Okay, that's actually quite inconvenient. Do you like it when my spine tickles you? Yeah, I love having your tickling spine. Yeah, really no stamina. That's Spine is a counter to Spider, apparently. I feel like there might be some kind of sense to that. Live getting the counter attack. That's fun. It happens so rarely. Audrey is very low on health. Technically, there's inexplicable randomness in Rich's Recruit because it has a 20% chance to increase friendship or numbers when the morning comes, in addition to the usual roaches. Okay. That makes sense. Oh. I thought you didn't kill Spine. It was kind of like a... Maybe Spine comes back? Looks like him. Yeah, I just wanted to see, because this was one of the few things I was told about in advance. You try playing the odd unlabeled game cart. You feel dizzy. You are no longer smelly. Oh, cool. Oh, it put me into the game. Okay. Spine does not come back, so I did mess up, like... Yeah, I thought Spine was like, hey, maybe you need to survive long enough or something. There's a cat scratching my chair right now, if you're wondering what the noise is. Alright, I'll redo this later then. He has to survive 45 turns. Yeah, that makes sense. That was what I was about to... Jinx? Hello? Okay. Well, goodbye for now. I'll be doing that on the next stream. I'm at 9 viewers. This always happens where, like, I gain viewers as... Well, not always happens, but every time I get a lot of viewers, it's like when the stream is about to end. I could stream later. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe it's a timing issue of, like... I mean, a lot of people would be working at the times I would often stream. That could be it. Anyway. Yeah, I can't really pet you very well when you're on back of the chair. Okay, thank you for saying goodbye to the stream. I'm sure they appreciate it.